pretty common to see teams leave this long side of the map pretty unprotected. And that's something that FaZe are going to learn the hard way now, as this bomb plant's going to come in and they don't even know. They're like, all right, guys, let's try and figure out where they are. Hang on, wait, what bomb's planted? Brokey, you said you had A. You said you were watching it. And now they've got to rotate into A, but luckily enough, they have mopped up Device. There's players all across the map still for ASTRALIS. And Zipnik's trying to hold these rotations. If he wins this... Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Retakes on for FaZe, but time is the precious piece that they may not have. It may be slipping away. Magis looks to force a kill here. Finds Brokey. That's when it starts to tumble apart for FaZe. Cold's already low, and he gets cleaned up. Olaf on the kit has to be the man to stick it, but right now his teammates getting pressured out long. Nico needs some big USP shots, overwhelmed by Dupree, and that's a done deal. It's a dusted round. It's a save for Olaf as ASTRALIS get the pistol.
That top mid is clear on the back of this peak. They begin rotating, but the problem is the push is already in for ASTRALIS. The B site already belongs to the Danes. And this will likely be a third round. There's not really much of a chance for FaZe Clan to make something happen here.
It's an exchange of grenades between Dupree and Rain. Brokey's going to join Rain up in the heaven area with the scout. But it's Rain that loses head first. Zipex with the AK, too quick for him. Only AK in this round thus far, and they're going to double peek with precision onto Brokey.
That was sick. The jump across the Zipniks to bait the shot, or at least, you know, put Brokey's crosshair off. He tries to tuck because he thinks he's going to get close pushed. And then Glaive just repeats and takes his head right off. Favor is responded to by Nico. But good luck getting out of this one alive. Yeah, jumping.
Provided by the wonderful folks over at ESCA. Finest 128 tick around. It's certainly a tense atmosphere to be in. COLDZERA trying to aggress in through the monster tunnel. And oh, Rain thought he'd caught a timing. He'd snuck past the man in mid and was trying to come in on a big flank. Now, to be fair, even if Device hadn't have dealt with him, there actually was Zipex just holding for the mid push. So ASTRALIS were very much ready for that, even while Rain kind of figured he had them dead to rights. And they keep on aggressing with Device here through the toilets.
Yeah, this timing is everything right now because ASTRALIS have the bomb outside of B. FaZe are fully committed with 3 players on lower. Now, if Device clears out the A site, he can make the call either for the bomb to come back up or to flank B and get the kills and let the bomb push off of that. Now, ASTRALIS have made the early call without even clearing A to rotate back up to top site. With this going fairly quiet, FaZe may consider a rotation. They get aggressive. That's a great kill from Cold. He realizes that Magis was throwing utility to set up for a fake. There's no one else here. It's an empty site, so FaZe need to run wild back up towards A. ASTRALIS, however, have already taken this position. The smokes are down, and Olaf's out. He's got to try and spam his way back in, but ASTRALIS, I mean, this is locked and loaded right now. They even have more smokes to throw into these choke points. Brokey saving in T-spawn. This is done.
Yeah, and as Harry said, the server conditions are Palpatine.
Emperor or?
Yes. It's a trap. Sorry.
Wow.
Trap it and protect. ASTRALIS trapping the bomb sites, then protecting those bombs. When we look at it now, it's FaZe Clan down by 4. They're going to bring an op in this next round alongside of 2 rifles, maybe. Don't really know at the end of these rounds.
Is forced into the rotation. If Magis kills the only B player here of Nico, that could be a chance. Oh my, what a conversion. Nico with his spray transfer to Dupree, and he gets aggressive. Glaive will punish that, and now ASTRALIS, they have to commit. They got the pick, but they don't have Rain in the pit. He is still waiting. 30 seconds, the smoke with a gap, and Rain with a chance to strike. He'll take it. Zipnik's in the... Oh, but as much as Device is caught timings, Glaive's got one of his own. They are getting wrapped right now, but ASTRALIS could commit to the A site and win the round. Nico, he is going to have to be, oh dear, instrumental as Olaf is gone from the site, not checking close. Nico on the wrap round, he is right behind them.
And they don't know, they've completely discounted this. Nico playing the trigger discipline, and he denies the bomb plant with that kill. Now ready for the repeat from Dupree, but Dupree is fast on the trigger. Cold into the bomb site, drops the bomb, 20 seconds, and Zipnik's is a long way away. No time for the clutch. Surely, 15 seconds, and he's wrapping in. Time is everything now. 10 seconds, Brokey gone, just Cold left to beat, and Zipnik's on the...
That is obscene. Triple long setup for FaZe is going to have to get saved, but Device might hear these footsteps behind him.
Certainly did. But Brokey's just too aware. AWP in his hands, so he can remove Device, but it looks like Astralis want to try to take a few of these weapons out. Nico seeing the feet underneath the piece of wood there. Just in case you want to scream back, that's not what happened, I think.
Yeah, you're correct. That's a really good angle. I mean, if you sit there as a CT, you're going to see T's before. I mean, they won't even see you. They won't register anything under that wood.
This round's registered. It's registered in the name of Astralis. They want to take these last few remaining weapons, Brokey's AWP being one of the main prizes. And a missed shot,
no.
Ooh, okay.
On the side of Graffiti and try and Device just wallbang Brokey.
Get him out of here.
Oh, it's all going wrong. It's all going actually not that wrong now. And now it's back to going wrong. Nico gonna get the hell out of there. Runs away with the AK. He does manage to get himself out from behind Graffiti, so credit to him for that. And is able to drop 2 in amongst all the madness. So all things considered, you know, you think about what FaZe brought with them into that round and kind of the context of how everything
Does at least get away with his life and spots the open Device. That's info, but oh dear, just like that, the round has fallen apart. 2 kills for Astralis up on short side. Gonna commit with this, but just a follow-up entry. Device gets rain on A, and Brokey has rotated down. He gets a kill, but he's stuck in this 1-on-4. With a Molotov down, he's got to commit ahead of it. Oh, they're going to reconsider. They were running B, now they run back A, now they run back B. And dupreeh burns out a man on A with a Molotov. There's still 2B. Astralis, they change their mind again. They go back up towards A, while 2 players go back down towards B. Astralis, make up your mind for crying out loud. It's just Nico here right now, and he gets away with a kill. The trade is in for Device. 10 seconds, FaZe now on for a retake. The player outside of B, Zipnix, is going to leave. Actually, he hangs around. He might get killed here, but at this point, he's just looking to solidify the money and take guns away from FaZe as they look to save.
Yeah, just him being here is great because suddenly he's like the focal point of their attention and he gets that kill. They're chasing this gun down. Olaf, can he do it? He can. At least deals with Zipex and is able to hold on to an AK. But I mean, that's hardly a silver lining. This is a 12-1 scoreline in favor of Astralis. This is on the back of an overtime game of Nuke just moments ago. And when I say moments ago, I really mean moments. This has been such a fast first half. Astralis 12-1 up. And that's the thing, even if FaZe get the remaining rounds that are left, for the time being might be enough. Rain taking up position in heaven. It's a 2-on-3 with 20 seconds left. Now only Zipex does tap down the first, but he gets laid.
Zipnix just came back up top site, as you said, with FaZe not committing. So he's here, he's ready, he's waiting, and he's about to spot the full entourage of FaZe members. Device killing the 1 player down on B. That's Olaf on the lurk. Not anymore. Crossfire for Astralis, but the smokes are in their face. Zipnix, oh my, he gets jump shot by COLDZERA, and dupreeh deleted as well. FaZe in for a chance on this site. Glaive, he has got the 5-7, spamming away. Nico missing his shots on the flank, but does get the kill eventually. Device all alone, and finally FaZe, they might have the pistol for themselves in this series. Oh dear, goodbye Device.
Acting like the bait to the switch up on dupreeh. Plus, Scout has like a freakish amount of ammo, so I kind of love that Device is just spamming it constantly. Like it comes with like 90 rounds or something ridiculous. You are not going to use that much ammo, surely. dupreeh doesn't find anything. The Scout still just spamming away. And 3 of these players are very, very low. Like there is a world in which Astralis can still make this feel doable. Glaive down here at the B site could be the first man to take action. Smokes off the short side FaZe. They back away. They give that up. They rotate around to monsters. Zipnix here with one of these scouts. Devices also arrived now. And here's the 5-7 chiming in with 1. There's very little time, and now the bomb is dropped. Zipnix in the clutch, and oh, he gets that shot. Is there time for Olaf?
I don't even know how their heads could be in it at this point, given some of the clutches that Astralis have found in the CT side to pick up the rounds. Okay. Oh my, and then stuff like that. dupreeh, he's like 90-degree, full rotate, right in the face, and he gets a kill. But yeah, I mean, the fact that Astralis have won these clutches in the fashion they did, Glaive on the A site, Zipnix down on B with a scout. I mean, how do you stay in the game if you're FaZe mentally after rounds like that? You certainly don't, and Glaive, he is going to send you home with nothing.
You would think so.
Oh, this double setup is just devastating as well. As Nico's making contact, Magic's gonna peek, mops him up with the MP9. That's a pretty gross display. Dupree able to survive on 6 points of health, gets dinked by the AK, but doesn't get finished off. And now just Brokey and Olaf. What can they even do? They're not even together. Olaf's trying to begin the journey to join up with Brokey, hoping he can carve a path in through the connector. I kind of love everything about this round from Astralis as well. They had a very heavy connector presence, and since then they've just given it up. Device actually shuts down Olaf, moving up through the con area. And so it's just Brokey, 1v5. And this man has been nuts in clutches for FaZe. We saw him get back-to-back pistol 4Ks, for example, including a 1v4. But this 1v5 ain't happening, and that was the other day.